Hello, grandkids. It's Mema for Stories with Mema. I have a book called Monsters in the Fog by Ali Barampur. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Barampur. Monsters in the Fog. I see a donkey. I don't see any monsters. Let's see what this is about. Okay. Monsters in the Fog. It's hard to knit a sweater with your hooves, but Hakim somehow did it. It was a present for his friend Daisy, who lived on top of the mountain. He packed the sweater in his saddlebag. She'll love it, he thought. It gets cold up there. It was a foggy morning. Hakim could barely see the end of his nose. Looks like that there's another one right up ahead of him, but I'm not sure. Where are you headed? Asked an old goat who appeared out of nowhere. Up the mountain, Hakim said. Don't do it, cried the goat. There are monsters up there. There are no monsters, Hakim said. Beware, yelled the goat. Beware, beware. Have a good day, said Hakim. You're doomed, the old goat bleated. Hakim had never seen a fog this thick. I can't let it stop me, he said. And on he trotted. Then he heard an awful groan. It was getting closer and closer. Maybe that old goat was right. Out of the mist came the strangest creature Hakim had ever seen. What is that? Ooh, look at his eyes are all big. What is that? But as he got closer, he saw it was only a dog carrying a board and a pile of bricks on her head. Help, groaned the dog. I can't go on. Where are you headed? Hakim asked. Over the mountain to fix up my house, said the dog. Put the bricks in my bag, said Hakim. I'll bring them to the top, and then it'll be easy for you to carry them down. Much obliged, said the dog. No monster there. The higher they climbed, the thicker the fog got. What's that? Yelped the dog. Hakim had no idea. It looked like a giant bug wiggling its many arms. It's hard to see in the fog, isn't it? But as they got closer, they saw a pig with umbrellas in his backpack. Umbrellas. Help, said the pig. I'm lost in the fog. I need to bring these umbrellas to sell on the other side of the mountain. We're heading the same way, said Hakim. Come with us. Oh, I can't see a thing, said the pig. What's that up there? Asked the dog. Hakim couldn't speak. A giant screaming skull was heading right towards them. Oh, frightening. Oh, but it was only a bear on a runaway tricycle. I can't stop, the bear yelled. A rock helped her out. A bear on a tricycle. I need to get my brakes fixed, said the bear. I'm going over the mountain to the tricycle repair shop. Hakim told the bear to put the tricycle in the saddlebag and join them. The climb became so tricky that the animals asked Hakim if they could ride on his back. Hakim is carrying an awful lot of things. The bricks, the tricycle. Oh man, and now all of these guys. I'm scared, said the pig. We're doomed, said the dog. What if there are monsters? Asked the bear. Don't worry, said Hakim. Everything looks like a monster in the fog. Suddenly they heard a loud scream and saw what looked like a what? Monster! What is it now? That's not a monster, said Hakim. That's my friend Daisy. Hakim, said Daisy, is that you? That's your friend? Asked the dog. Yes, said Hakim, this is Daisy. But why were you screaming? The pig asked Daisy. You all looked like a monster in the fog, Daisy explained. I got scared. I think Daisy is a monster. Everything looks like a monster in the fog, said Hakim, but the closer you get, the less scary it becomes. The sun came out and burned away the fog. The dog and the pig and the bear said goodbye and headed down the mountain. Daisy loved her sweater. It was a perfect fit. What a fun book. It kind of teaches us to not be scared if we see things in the fog. If we think there might be a monster, because the closer we get, we realize it's not a monster at all, unless it's named Daisy. All right, grandkids, Mema loves you very much. I love you. A bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I'll read you later.